Kevin Costner almost starred in your favorite Quentin Tarantino movies. Kevin Costner and Quentin Tarantino aren't exactly a natural fit in the minds of cinephiles. Costner, the actor and sometimes director, is loved for his heroic protagonists and ability to effortlessly embody the spirit of the American frontiersman. On the other hand, Tarantino is a wunderkind filmmaker whose passion for cinema history has developed into a distinct talent for genre-bending notoriously lowbrow entertainment into vibrant and often absurdly violent Oscar winners. While the two similarly lean into stories about the Old West, it may still come as a shock that Costner has nearly starred in several of Tarantino's films. Tarantino has had unbelievable success as a writer and director, working with plenty of heavy hitters in the acting world. He's cast Hollywood stars Robert De Niro, Samuel L. Jackson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Uma Thurman, Christoph Waltz, and countless others. However, when Costner was being pursued by Tarantino for roles in Kill Bill and Django Unchained, the actor turned him down both times. So, what's gotten in the way of their collaboration, and could it finally happen with Tarantino's 10th and final movie before his supposed retirement? Did Costner turn down Kill Bill because of its violence? The first time Tarantino approached Costner was back in the early 2000s. The director was searching for someone to play the titular villain in the Kill Bill two-parter at that point in time. Tarantino was on a roll with his career, having already released the wildly successful, and now classic films Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction and Jackie Brown all over the course of 5 years. He and his movies were celebrated by critics and fans alike, but when he wanted Costner for his next project, the actor still turned him down. So, what happened? It doesn't look like there's any bad blood between the two filmmakers. In fact, Costner was interested in working with Tarantino. Unfortunately, when it came to Kill Bill, Costner couldn't take on the part simply because of scheduling conflicts. Ready to get back into directing following the disappointment of The Postman, he started to work on the film Open Range as both its director and leading man. As a result, he was too busy for two projects, and decided that Open Range was the best opportunity as it allowed him to further develop his artistic vision as a director rather than just working as an actor in Tarantino's movie. Thus Costner remained in the familiar Western genre instead of taking on the kung fu actioner as Bill, the part ultimately going to David Carradine Kung Fu The Lone Riders.